Everyone. Welcome to a conversation with Lady Dane. Um, okay, tonight or this evening or this afternoon. All right, topic is where FU to Lil Nas X. All right, and y'all like, okay, what's got me stirred up that I'm saying curse words? Okay, all right. So basically, Lil Nas X was on an interview and they were talking to him about, does the parents come at him about responsibility to the kids since uh a lot of kids has become his fans from Old Town Road. And he said some things which I am going to let it come out of his own mouth. But first, let's cover our bases. And let me do my fair use. All right. This channel may contain content not authorized for use by its owner, however, according to Section 107 of the Copyright Act of the United States, the fair use, I repeat, the fair use of copyrighted work for purposes such as criticism, definitely, comment, oh yes, news reporting, well, it may be news, it may not be news now, teaching, I feel I will be teaching something, scholarship, or research is not an infringement of copyright. All right, now, got that out of the way. Now, let's get these words out of his own mouth of what he said with the Breakfast Club. All right. All right. Make sure I got the right one. Yes. And I would like to thank Willie D and Lion Lioness Queen from the Fly Nubian for breaking uh speaking on this originally. All right. All right. Here we go. Straight out of his own mouth. His own words.
Do you feel the pressure of? I see it all the time. Parents will be like, you have a responsibility because kids are watching. You hear that? Cardi B had that same problem, and Nicki had that same problem. Do you feel that same way? Like,
I
raise
don't
your own
really.
kids.
I feel like I used to, but now it's just like so, like, fuck your kids. Not like fuck your.
Okay. So that is what he said. He said kids. You know, he's gonna try to call it back and, and stuff like that. And we like f the kids. They are your biggest fans. They're your primary fans, and now all of a sudden it's f the kids and and stuff like that because the parents are asking, don't you feel responsibility when you do these videos and songs? Some songs, the lyrics are inappropriate, and but the video's okay. And others, the videos is out there. We seen some of it, but and the lyrics okay. And nowadays, you can't just play the music. The kids are gonna go be looking for the videos. And try as we might, we're not 100%. But the fact that he said it, okay. So they mentioned Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Okay, Cardi B is getting a little beef right now, a little, because she said that she don't let her child watch her videos or listen to her music. and she responded to it. And this is what she how she responded, and I agree with her. She said, "Yeah, y'all need to stop with this already. I'm not JoJo's Siwa. I don't make music for kids. I make music for adults. Parents are responsible on what their children listen to or see. I'm a very sexual person, but not around my kids, not around my child, just like every other parent should be." Um, and she's right there, but not once did she say "F your kids." She just saying that her music was never meant for kids and stuff like that. And she was and just because she don't let her daughter see it and listen to it, that's her being a responsible parent. All responsible parents are supposed to do that. That's why they were talking to him, because his fan base is kids. He catered to kids. And then to come out of as they said, left field with that, you know. Okay, Hassan, I see. I hate to be a devil's advocate from artist's point of view. I can reason with his statement. Me personally, I don't agree. However, it's not the artist's responsibility to rear our children, but ours. Okay, yeah. If the artist is never catering to kids, but if you're catering to kids, if you catering to kids, and even though we see the music is not, he cultivated um uh to the kids. Yeah, Old Town Road did pull a lot of kids, but then he encouraged it. If you gonna go that route to encourage having children fan, cultivate having children fan, you have a certain amount of responsibility. You know, artists that don't cater to kids, it was never trying to cater to kids, they understand they got kids fans. But that's not, that's, you're right, that's the parents' responsibility. But if you're catering, you cultivating kids as your fans, then you have responsibility to the kids. Okay, Abena, what do you think? Were you listening in? Okay, everybody.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm. Oh, you couldn't hear?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't here when you started, so I don't know what
Oh,
you listening. You listening to Lick Me Now? I don't know.
okay. All right. Everybody, Abena is my guest that's conversating with me. Let's see. I'm putting the link down for anybody that wants to come up. But okay. Let me back it up a little bit. All right. Let me close this up. Okay. So,
Hey, Black Knight.
oh, hey Max. Backing it up just a little bit. I'm just gonna play it back. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. This is what he said. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, here we go. This is what Bernard said.
Yeah. Do you feel the pressure of, I see it all the time, parents be like, you have a responsibility because kids are watching. You hear that Cardi B had that same problem, and Nicki had that same problem. Do you feel that same way, like,
I
raise
don't
your own
really.
kids?
I feel like I used to, but now it's just like so, like, fuck your kids. Not like fuck your kids. Exactly.
Okay, that was Lil Nas saying.
Did
saying.
he said did he said he fuck the kids or fuck kids?
He said, F your kids. Fuck your kids.
Okay, but
I feel this way. Fuck him. Fuck him and his lifestyle and all of the people who follow his lifestyle. Fuck all of them too. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Sit here and take some shit like that? We got to stop being afraid. Who the fuck does he think he is? This fucking demon comes out talking about some fuck our kids. Nigga, fuck you. And fuck your perverted lifestyle. And I
Okay.
don't like, you know what? And 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 Charlemagne and those guys are sellouts. They didn't say anything in retaliation. They didn't say nothing. I'm sick of this shit, man. They trying to bully us. They think that they can come out and say any old kind of thing and get away with it. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all got to stop falling for that shit. Stop allowing that to happen. He don't get to sit up here and disrespect our kids like that without any goddamn repercussions. Fuck him. And everybody like him. And everybody that follow him. Fuck the whole LGBT community.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, Max. Yeah, if since he's saying that it's not his responsibility, okay, as parents, then we should not buy any of his album, not listen to his any of music. Is obviously he don't care. The kids were the stepping stone. He catered to them. He cultivate them. If his music wasn't for kids, then why did he do things like he did a concert at an elementary school? Yeah,
They
he
let
I
him
don't
do
think
a con-
did a concert
Wait a
at
minute.
elementary school. What?
Wait a minute. What kind of elementary school was that? They let him do. They let a, They let that dude do a concert at
Yeah,
an elementary school.
yeah, Old Town Road when yeah, because a lot of
They
the
did
kids
old. Ta- they did Old Town Road at an elementary school.
uh yeah,
What
uh-huh.
the fuck? Was it a white school?
Yeah, they have black kids there too. Uh-huh. But it's let's see. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um yeah, it was a school in Ohio.
Man, you
Uh,
know what, man?
mm-hmm.
As black people, we turning into chumps. We're being bullied and being bullied around by these people, man. And they get to come out and say all kinds of crazy things and get away with it. Nah, man. Nah, man. That's not. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna stand for that. We're gonna stop allowing that to happen. And everybody black, who in their right mind, shouldn't support his music, and they shouldn't let their kids listen to his music, and nobody black should purchase his music. We got to stop supporting these people. Well, he got support from white people now because he's probably sleeping with a lot of people in the industry.
right.
And I don't believe, and I don't mean he's sleeping with women, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't believe he got that gig with Billy Ray Cyrus out of nowhere without sleeping with somebody in the industry.
Yeah. He was just an unknown kid who
Yeah,
did a TikTok
yeah.
and he did a song that went viral, I guess viral on TikTok. And the next thing you know, he's Old Town Road with Billy Ray Cyrus.
Well, he's got talent. I mean, the kid is talented. but he's screwed up in the head with his sexuality. He's demonic, whatever, but he does have talent. I mean, Old Town Road wouldn't be a bad song if he wasn't gay. You know? I'm not going to take away the fact that the kid got talent, because he does. That's the shame of it all. He actually has some real talent. But that don't give him the right to disrespect our kids. And when are we going to start standing up for our kids, man? A guy like that couldn't have said nothing like that back in my day. He'd have got shut down for saying some crazy shit like that. F our kids. What? I was like, that nigga? Okay, I got you. I got you. Nah, you know, black people, matter of fact, black people should pull out of the music industry altogether. Don't buy no more music. Don't buy no more music. Don't purchase no more movies.
Yeah, and that's gonna let them think.
Yeah. Don't purchase no more DVDs. None of it. Don't even rent movies anymore. Just go with what you have on cable. Wait till it come on cable. Don't even rent no movies. Don't rent none. Don't go to the movie theater. Don't buy any more music. You know, just black people just need to walk away from it, period. Since they don't give a damn about our kids and give us their ass to kiss, let white people support them. Okay? Let white people support them. Black people should pull out of the industry altogether. Pull out, support altogether. Don't buy any more music. Going forward, don't purchase any more music. Don't rent any more music. Don't rent any movies. Don't purchase any movies. None of it. Just wait till everything come on cable. And pay your little cable fee. That's it. Don't get no Netflix, nothing.
All right. Yep, that's one way to do it. You hit them in the pocketbook. But
because I'm sick and tired. Because I'm sick and tired of these punks getting famous, using black people as a stepping stone, then going there kissing white people's ass, and then turn around shitting on us. He used our kids to get where he at. Now he want to turn around and say F our kids? Man, F you. F you and all your LGBTQ buddies. F all of y'all. And black people, as of right now, should stop purchasing music. Don't purchase these niggas' music no more. Don't support these demons no more. Don't buy none of their movies. Don't buy none of their DVDs. Don't rent any movies. Don't go to the movies. Just stop it. At some point, you got to say, enough is enough. At some point, you got to say, I'm tired of being disrespected. I'm tired of being made a fool of. I'm tired of being the stepping stone, then turned around and being cast aside. Like I'm insignificant. At some point, you got to be tired of it. And the way you make a difference, you can't listen. You can't be afraid to make a difference. And the way you make a difference, you want to show people that you're serious, you stop purchasing music as of today. Don't purchase, don't spend another dime on music. Don't pay no money to download it. Don't do nothing. Don't purchase any more movies, any DVDs, and don't rent any more movies. Pay a little monthly subscription fee for your cable and wait for everything to come on cable. That's it. Don't support these bastards no more. These ungrateful bastards. Don't support them anymore. You
Yeah.
supported this demon, and you're gonna turn around talking about some F our kids. That's an unforgivable offense. As far as I'm concerned, where I come from, that's an unforgivable offense. Go ahead, ladies. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Right.
yeah,
And
exactly.
one thing, right, what Black Knight is saying is very right because we black people, we are the same people supporting them, making them moving in the music industry moving forward. We help them with purchases, and then we also rent. And we cannot be helping them whilst they'll tell us or they tell our children this kind of, it doesn't sound well as a black people. When they don't care about us, we shouldn't care about them too. Because that means we don't need them. If they don't need us, they don't look at the support we're giving them, they don't look at the money we're spending on them, and tell our children, fuck up here. We don't need them. We shouldn't spend our money on them. We shouldn't spend our time listening to them. And then they're gonna know, okay, what they're doing was wrong. How will you tell us? If the children cannot listen to your music, why should we purchase this? Why should we spend our money on you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tired of them using our kids as stepping stones. Okay, now that he's where he wants to be at, no, he don't feel like he should. I know it's hard because okay, I'm looking at his son. He said at first, um, okay, he was like, we can argue that these artists have responsibility, and they do. Yet this is the music industry, an industry have no soul to save nor a body to incarcerate. Cold logic, welcome to the corporation. That's why you hit them in the pocketbooks. That's the way you influence the industry. Remember, in that lifetime, they are anti-family and children. I will keep my kids away from them. Yep, exactly what Max was saying. At first, I thought he was doing country music. What happened to that? He's doing all types of music, from what I've seen. Yeah. hmm We can do that, Max. However, whites are consumers close to 80 90%. Okay,
Mhm.
let them be the consumers then. Let uh-huh. We cannot rely on the GTG or the Breakfast Club to bring us the truth. The alphabet community support that show, and the Breakfast Club, support them. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but it's back to what I was originally saying. When a artist caters to kids, they have a responsibility. Cause Old Time Road had came out, and if his music wasn't for kids, because let me see, he had clapped back at somebody. Let's see, where is it? Okay, this person, Insider. This is releases new single Montero on Friday. He said Lil Nas X defended himself after angering parents over the appropriateness of his new music. On Friday, 21-year-old singer dropped his new track Montero, Call Me by Your Name, along with the explicit music video that shows him sliding down a pole into hell, having a sexual encounter with the devil. The video was met with outrage by parents who argued that it seems inappropriate for an artist whose breakout single was widely beloved by children. Uh, Joyner Lucas,
Mhm.
a rapper who has a 5-year-old, tweeted on Sunday, I think the biggest problem for me is the fact that he don't understand Old Town Road is every kid's anthem. Children love him for that record. They tune in and subscribe to his channels. So with no disclaimer, he just dropped some left field ish, and all our kids seen it. Shaking my head. And okay, so he clapped back to John and Lucas. He said, I literally sing about lean and adultery in the Old Town Road song. You decide to let your children listen. Blame yourself. Okay. Okay, when I saw that, and I had looked at the lyrics, I did see something about lean on tractor, but I didn't know what lean mean. I thought it literally means he's leaning on his tractor. I had to look it up. I had to do the research for it because this statement and it turns out
Mhm.
lean is I'm used to an older slang of it, sipping on syrup. That's you drinking prescription cough medicine to get high. That's
Kind of like me. Kind of like me being addicted to NyQuil.
I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah. But in my time, it was called sipping on the scissor,
Yeah, what
sipping
topic
on
are
the
we
syrup.
on?
Mhm.
Have we got no topic already?
No,
What are
no,
we doing?
we're still on Lil Nas. I
Yeah, a
was.
little fruit. Yeah, a little punk.
Mhm.
First of all, everybody keep talking about he doing great work. What great work is he doing? Being raunchy and nasty and sexual with men? What kind of great work is it? What is wrong with us? Since when do we call raunchy, disgusting, sexual, lewd acts with men great work? Everybody talking about, oh, well, he's expressing himself, he being who he is. Well, who he is a demon. That doesn't mean that, what he's expressing is good.
Mhm.
Man, we gotta start thinking for ourselves. Stop getting caught up in what everybody thinks. Like I really got a problem with Charlemagne. I will be listening. Probably don't because I'm too smart. Man, you a piece of shit. You and your whole crew ain't nothing but pieces of shit. You ain't black, and the black race should disown you. Take your punk ass out there with your masters and live and die with your masters. You gonna let that fucking demon sit up on your show and say F our kids and then try to act like, he didn't say it? Fuck out of here. That's what's wrong with the black race now. The black men ain't shit. The black men are cowards. He couldn't have said that about no Chinese kid. I guarantee you, he wouldn't have went on no China show talking about some fuck Chinese kids. He wouldn't have went on no Jewish show talking about no F Jewish kids. He wouldn't have said F white kids. The people dump on us because the men and our society today ain't shit. And he one of the motherfuckers that ain't shit. Go ahead, y'all.
Okay, so so as the saying, yeah. So as I was saying, I didn't know that's what he meant by lean, and and he said he sang about lean and adultery. That whole song wasn't about lean and adultery. There was one line, and I didn't know what lean means. Adultery. He's cheated on his girl. You can ask her. Okay, didn't pick that up. Kids are not going to notice that, And I was thinking they wouldn't understand neither. They ain't hearing that. But you're right. Hey, but if you listen to the song or you even read the lyrics, you're not going to pick up that that song could be exclusively adults or
What are you talking about?
um I was talking about when Joyner Lucas, a rapper, was had tweeted about him dropping Montero. Um, and how the video went out and the kids saw it and the parents are outraged because of he said you can't the biggest problem is the fact he doesn't understand Old Town Road is a kids anthem. Children love him for that record. And he tweeted back that I literally sing about lean and adultery in Old Town Road. You decide to let your kids listen, blame yourself. And but if that's so, then why did he go to an elementary school singing that song if it's not appropriate for kids? Mm-hmm. They didn't ask him to come do that. Okay, they did a talent show, and the kids at the end of the show or the talent show would sing and dance it, and the teacher had recorded and put it on the internet. And then later, Lil Nas asked if they wanted a free concert to all the kids in the elementary school favorite singer. Who's gonna say no to that? So there he is. Okay, let's back that up a little bit. Let's see, there he is. And the kids, you can even hear them screaming and hollering. Ooh, sorry about that, y'all. That's Lil Nas at the elementary school. See? Kids, his fans, catering to him. He's catering to them. See, they're all surprised, some of them are crying, they're all excited. They holler for him to call or sing Old Town Road.
I saw your video, I had to come, y'all see one song for y'all. Y'all ready? I need y'all to be silent for a little bit so I can hear it. You got it? I need y'all to sing.
Then so okay, so he's doing
So,
a free concert for elementary school. There's nothing but kids out there.
mhm. But yet this song is inappropriate for kids. So he's saying,
So okay, so when he tweeted that he sings about adultery in Old Town Road, you know, blame yourself for letting your kids listen. Wasn't he singing the same thing in that elementary school just now? Or did he change the lyrics?
yeah.
So then why did you offer, if that was the case, then why did you offer to give a free concert out of elementary school? Did you not want the kids to show up? I don't understand.
Mhm.
Would you try to pull one over on the parents and say, see, they don't care about their kids? If that's the case, why did you go to elementary school and do that kind of concert, knowing that those are elementary kids? And then that line in there about his booty. What about? I don't understand. That's inappropriate for young kids. I don't understand. I'm a little confused here. If it's about you blaming the parents, then what the hell are you doing giving concerts at an elementary school knowing that your content is too adult for that? Well,
Mhm.
actually, it's too triple X for it. I wouldn't even call it adult content. It's porno. It's gay porn.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I meant, Hassan, when I said he catered and cultivated a kid's fan base. Yes, kids will pick up on a song, and maybe the parents might miss small things in lyrics, but you don't offer a concert. If you feel your music was adult, when that teacher posted the kids talent show where all the kids were singing that at the end of the talent show, you should have been like, I'm glad you like my music, but my music is not appropriate for children because of the adultery and the drug use
Look,
in the
this is what
song.
it is, man. Black people are playing too many games. Black people playing too many games. It's obvious that this dude is slapping us in the face. He know damn well that that song is inappropriate for kids, and he decided to do a concert at an elementary school in any old way. Where were the parents to block it? See, this is what I'm talking about. We're constantly being made a fool out of by these LGBT community. They're making a fool out of it. Where were the parents to block it? Why did the parents allow their kids to go to that concert? I would have let my child go to that concert. And why did the parents block that concert, saying that this is inappropriate for elementary kids?
Mm-hmm.
This is why motherfuckers like that get away with shit. Because y'all keep letting them do it. Y'all won't stop them. Nobody will stop them. Could have easily went up there, blocked that concert, boycotted that concert, kept your kids from going to see that concert. And the fact that he wanted that music to hear to the ears of kids, you see, they're desperate. They want as many children following their gay lifestyle as possible. That's why the concert was free. Because they have an agenda. That's why the concert was free.
Mm-hmm.
This is bull.
Yeah.
This is BS.
Yeah. They were planting seeds, like Hassan said. Von Rush to show like PD, BDP did PM Dawn. Okay. Yeah. So him trying to blame it all on parents not doing a job. Excuse me. You cultivated the children. You know, as I said, there's other there other rappers and stuff like that because they mentioned Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, who got told responsibility, and they weren't like F the kids. They were like, whoa. Cardi B said straight up that her music was never for kids. Her music was for adults, and it's the parents' responsibility on what their children listen to or see. Yeah, but she never once said F the kids. There's a way to defend yourself without doing that, but he can't defend himself with it's the responsibility of the parents
Look,
because you
man.
cultivated it.
First of all,
There's
first of all,
other.
none of
Mm-hmm.
first of all,
Go
none
ahead.
of this stuff is music.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B doesn't make music. Megan Thee Stallion doesn't make music. Little Nas X is making. All they do is make soft porno on wax. That's all this shit is. All this shit is about sex. That's not music. Okay? This shit is about sex. There's nothing. What contribution can Little Nas X music, right, actually make to the music genre? He even said that he makes sexual content. That's all it's about. It's not even about music.
Mm-hmm.
These people just want to get up, okay, spread their ass cheeks wide in front of the camera, and let you know that they are disgusting degenerates that don't mind humping anything that move, including your children. Cardi B basically is a slut that makes pretty much soft porn. That WAP song, you got to be kidding me. Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
That's not music. Nas with the with the one song where the boy guys are naked in the shower. What are we now?
Mm-hmm.
Back in my day, a motherfucker wouldn't have had the nerve to make that kind of video. And yes, there was video back in my day too. It wouldn't have had the nerve to make no shit like that. There would have never been a woman like Cardi B. This shit right here is ridiculous, man. And then the disrespect to our kids is just crazy. It's like we're being punked out over and over and over again. We're scared to say something. We're scared to stand up. Everybody's afraid to lose something. Everybody, they got us running around here scared as hell. And in the meantime, they get to be as disrespectful as they possibly can be, not only to us, but to our children. Our children are supposed to be near and dear to our heart. Stevie Wonder made a song called Isn't She Lovely? That was
Yeah.
about his daughter. A father expressing love and thanking God about his daughter. We've gone from that to some little demon sitting on the Breakfast Club talking about fuck our kids. And then got the nerve to turn around and do a fucking concert in an elementary school. I mean, what the fuck is going on here? And we have become nothing but cowards, man. We just let these motherfuckers do whatever they want simply because they're gay. And they're gonna keep playing that shit. They're gonna keep trying to scare you with that shit until you let them know that you're no longer scared and you're willing to put a foot in their ass like you're willing to put a foot in anybody else's ass.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that concert was when Old Town Road um had
Man, the hell
Bust
with
Came
that
Out.
concert. This is bigger than that concert.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are you listening to anything I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
We
listening.
got a serious problem, man.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Let these people come out and do whatever they want to us and to our children, and we don't say nothing about it. But yeah, we want to talk about them like they the latest gossip. They the hottest fucking, drama out there. Man, fuck this piece of shit.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. The difference between him and Cardi B, Cardi B never
There ain't
catered
no
to kids.
difference. There ain't no difference. They both demons.
Yeah. But
Just because one didn't say fuck the kids outright, don't mean nothing.
mhm.
They're both demonic. They both push the same demonic, smutty shit. And they've ruined our music. The shit they doing isn't music. That's not music. Again, Stevie Wonder made a song called Isn't She Lovely? A beautiful song about his daughter. We've gone from that to this raunchy shit. Fuck you calling this music? This ain't no damn music. The hell is wrong with us?
Okay. Well, as um as I was saying, he also wrote a children's book, uh, cultivating the kids. Yeah, he wrote a children's book called "C is
See,
for
this
Country."
this this tells me that people don't listen to nothing. See, I wish I had a bigger platform.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Uh huh.
nobody listens to what I say. I've been trying to tell you. I've been talking about this shit for a while now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
their target is our children. They
Yeah,
don't give a damn
exactly.
about the adults.
Mm-hmm.
I said this that they're aiming to get the power away from the parents. They're targeting the children. They're also saturating the schools. A lot of these schools now have a whole bunch of LGBT community teachers. My own sister took her child out of a school because all of her teachers were gay. and they are starting to saturate the schools, even the churches. You got gay choir leaders. Now you got gay pastors showing up. Why would you read a scripture in the so-called Bible that says, if a man lays with a man like he would lay with a woman, they both committed an act of abomination and shall be put to death? Why would you read that from the voice of the Creator, and then turn around and think that it's okay to go into a church with a gay pastor? What's wrong with your mind? How come you can't connect the dots? How come you can't put two and two together? And then you walk into the church saying stupid stuff like, I ain't got no problem with it. The Creator has a problem with it. The Creator said very clearly that if a man lays with another man as he would lay with a woman, they both have committed an act of abomination and shall be put to death.
Mhm.
And you're going to go into a church with a gay pastor after reading that scripture? You're going to go into a church with a gay choir director? If there's a gay anything in the church, that's not a house of God. That's a synagogue of Satan. I don't understand how you can read that scripture and then go sit down and listen to a gay pastor preach the word of God. And you can't make that connection. And I'm telling you, y'all so damn scared to make a decision. You're so damn scared to stand up against something. Everybody's got this, well, you know, it's an opinion. I ain't got no problem with it. Yeah, you keep acting like that, right? Pretty soon you ain't going to have no rights at all. And it's going to be a matter of opinion. And people going to say, well, I ain't got no problem with black people having no rights. I don't think nothing wrong with it. You're going to be making videos on YouTube about black people with no rights. Well, you know, I'm not against it. I ain't got no problem with it. It's going to be all non-black videos. Well, yeah, black people have no rights. Yeah, you know, I heard about it. I'm not against it. I ain't got no problem with it.
Okay. Okay. As I was saying, okay, you're right, Max. Um, we cowards. We become lazy parents. We're not saying anything. We're not
Lazy
fighting.
parents. I would go so far as to say that there's little to no parenting going on at all. Let me say that one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Lazy parents. At this point, I take lazy parents, but I'm going so far as to say that there's very little to no parenting going on at all. And black people got some kind of goofy understanding about what's going on. Y'all think everything is funny. It's not funny. You're not going to be laughing much longer. You keep thinking shit is funny. These people are serious. Lil Nas X is serious in his agenda. Cardi B and all these LGBT and homosexual people and these pedophiles, they are serious in their agenda. They're not laughing. When he was making and writing that children book talking about cultivating children, he wasn't laughing. He was dead serious about programming the minds of your kids and turning the minds of your kids against you. They dead serious. You don't want to run around here laughing, thinking shit is sweet. And I think Charlemagne gay too.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. His son say he saw on Task Channel a trans teacher accused of assaulting its child.
I've been talking about this already.
Hmm.
I've been talking about this. The only reason why people haven't really, because I don't have a big platform.
Hmm.
I've talked about this already. I told you the children are their target.
Hmm.
Consent laws is their agenda. This is why they're in the schools. I told you that they've weaponized academia against us. I said this already. This is why they're saturating the schools. They're weaponizing academia against us. I think 7 out of 10 teachers now are gay.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all in the schools now. They done took over the educational system. And look at what they're teaching in these schools. All this homosexual shit. What can they possibly teach our children other than disgusting sex? There's nothing that lifestyle they can teach our children. There's nothing about that lifestyle that will benefit our children. All they can do is teach our kids what that lifestyle is really about. It's about nasty, disgusting sex. And it's disrespectful to the holy union of a man and a woman. It's a mockery of a heterosexual relationship. There's nothing that they can teach our children other than how to be a demonic sexual pervert. And you keep walking around here talking about, I ain't got no problem with, homosexual. You better start having one because they most certainly got a problem with you. And they got a big problem with you. The difference between them and us, they doing something about their problem. You ain't doing shit about yours. You got that demon sitting up there writing children books. And y'all think that shit is okay. Keep thinking that. Until one day your child comes home fucked up in the head. And you wonder how that happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. They already picking up on a bunch of stuff because parents are having to explain to them why Uncle so and so has a husband or Aunt so and so got a wife. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So so he wrote a children's book, and it's not like he didn't know that children were his biggest fans because he even stated in an interview. Let's see. He even stated in an interview that he was children were his main fans, but he was okay with it. Hmm. Yeah, Yeah, and then there's him hanging out with cute kids. Between the music and the book, so
Man, I really don't understand what's wrong with us, man. I'm starting to wonder, are we getting dumber? I'm serious, man. Some of the things that I hear us say, some of the things I hear people say, I'm like, man, what is wrong with us, man? I mean, I don't. Something is wrong with us, man. That we keep allowing this to happen. It's like it's like we're in an abusive relationship, and we're constantly getting our ass whooped, and we walking around liking it. It's like we got some kind of battered syndrome. And the very thing that would have made niggas kill you back in my day, you don't give a shit about today, and that's your children. And they know you don't give a fuck. That's why they moving in on your kids. Pretty soon you ain't gonna have to give a fuck no more because your children ain't gonna belong to you no more. You're gonna start coming in here crying about, man, all of a sudden, me and my child just turned on me. Called me a homophobic and ran away.
mhm. So all right, so all right, so they compare. They had compared his um his situation with other artists like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Now Nicki Minaj, um,
See,
um,
I'm sorry to interrupt you, right? But here's the problem, right? The problem is you keep letting them get away with separating the two when there's no separation between them. They are the same.
okay,
The only reason why you don't think they're the same is because one is a female who acts like a slut, but it's the same agenda. They are not different. And that's what you can't see. And you keep separating them. They all ride under the same umbrella.
uh-huh.
Cardi B, Little Nas X, Megan Thee Stallion, they all ride under the same umbrella.
Okay, all right, okay, then
Got to stop being so damn soft. Stop being so compromising and so willing to bend your knee. Sitting up here talking crazy, talking about, oh, what he doing is heroic. What is heroic about? Somebody explain this to me. What is heroic about a video of a bunch of naked dudes in the shower? What's
uh-huh.
heroic about that? Did they change the meaning of the word heroic?
Uh,
You talking
uh,
about, well, Nas is doing something, historic. Like what? Showing everybody that he's a disgusting sexual pervert? That's historic? Man, what the fuck is wrong with us? Why we let them feed us this bullshit?
Uh-huh.
A sexual pervert is doing something historic. A sexual pervert who made a video about naked dudes in the shower in jail is doing something historic.
Mm-hmm.
The same sexual pervert who gave a concert in an elementary school to kids and turned around to say, fuck your damn kids. Where are we at, man? Why are we taking this? This shit would have never flew back in my day. Somebody would have got their ass whooped. Motherfuckers would have been afraid to pull some shit like this. Where we at, man? Where y'all at?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, think that's just about everything. Where we at is we're not there. Oh, oh. Mm-hmm.
Well, you better
We
get
need
there.
to. We need to.
You better stop bullshitting, and you better get there before you lose control of your kids. I bet you won't be laughing then. That's the problem. Y'all think everything is funny. Y'all got some goofy mentality that y'all seem to be riding with right now. Ain't nobody laughing but you. These people are dead serious about their agenda. You walking around here laughing.
Um,
There's nothing funny about some demon, some sexual pervert that comes on a sellout show, a show with a bunch of sellouts on it, like the Breakfast Club, talking about some fuck out kids. Ain't nothing funny about that.
mm-hmm.
Y'all better start doing something. Y'all better start fighting back, firing back or something. Before it's too late. They already took over your schools. Go look at your kids' curriculum now. All that gay shit in it. And all they teach these kids is gay sex. They're not teaching them nothing else. Because that's all homosexuality is about. It's about sex. It isn't about anything else. It ain't about no fucking love. The mere fact that you got two men in a relationship with each other is a mockery to the creator. The mere fact that you got two women in a relationship with each other is a mockery to the creator and a mockery to the holy union created by the creator, which is between a man and a woman. That is the only union that will produce life. There's nothing else to teach the kids. They teach them how to protect their rectums and how to not wear out their rectums and anal condoms and stuff. They're teaching them how to use anal condoms. Seriously? Y'all ain't got no problem with that? In California, they're teaching the elementary kids how to use anal condoms. How's that for sex education? Oh, we can pull the receipts if you want us to. Just holler at us. We'll pull those receipts for you.
Uh-huh. Yes.
This,
We have presented that in past shows how they were teaching that, um, and they would teach them. And I mean, um, uh, what's that term again? Non-binary and cisgen and all that other stuff. The
So that's
fifth
all a
graders.
bunch of academia BS.
Mhm,
They're weaponizing academia against you to keep you confused.
mhm.
Keep coming up with all of these damn terms to try to justify their lifestyle, to try to get you to accept their lifestyle as normal. You keep buying into it. You keep walking around talking about, I ain't got no problem with it. You better have a problem with it because it's trying to destroy you. It's got a problem with you. They don't give a fuck if none of you motherfuckers live. Do you know that? The average gay motherfucker want an entire gay world. They don't want no straight people walking around. They don't give a shit about you and your heterosexual lifestyle. Yet you walking around here talking about you ain't got a problem with them. And they got a big problem with you. They trying to wipe you out. They trying to make it a motherfucking crime for you to be straight. They're trying to take away your natural ability to be a straight person. Pretty soon you're gonna have to carry a card, like a letter from slavery to say that you was free, right? Remember when the slaves was free, they had to carry a letter to say that they were free? Pretty soon you're gonna have to carry a card talking about you straight. I wonder if you're gonna be laughing then. And some of y'all are so weak, you're just gonna make fucking videos and conversations. Man, it's fucked up, man. You know, my straight card expired and they threw me in jail within a matter of hours. They came to my house to pick me up talking about my card expired and they had to take me down to jail until I got a new card. My card expired on a Monday morning. By Monday afternoon, the gay police showed up and threw my ass in straight jail. Talking about they couldn't have me walking around on the street without my straight card. And y'all gonna accept that shit. They're gonna have you locked in a box to the point where ain't shit you can do about it. And everybody around you is going to be gay and they're gonna be in power and positions of authority. And while you was laughing, they was getting their shit together. That's going to be your next ruling class. Gay people. That's going to be your next white supremacy. Gay supremacy. That's what's coming next. That's why they ain't so big on white supremacy no more. Your next ruling class will be gay people. And you will be under gay supremacy. And you allowed it to happen. And you ain't gonna have no rights because gay people hate you more than white supremacists. They despise you. They don't even like your children. You heard what this demon said? Fuck your children. Fuck your kids.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. We gotta realize they're using the kids as a stepping stone. They seeding them into accepting homosexuality, confusing them about their sexuality or sex or even saying that they supposed to have one or not before they even, ready for it.
And how old were those kids that they were teaching how to use anal condoms?
They were fifth graders, so they was like 10.
10-year-old kids being taught how to use anal condoms. And y'all ain't got a problem with that? Y'all up there thinking that's funny? Y'all laughing about that shit? They're teaching 10-year-old kids how to use anal condoms. And y'all ain't got a problem with that? How many of you sellouts gonna talk about, well, the kids need to know sexual education at some point, may as well get it early? How many of you sellouts gonna say some stupid shit like that? 10 years old, in school, being taught how to use anal condoms. They ain't being taught no mathematics, English, philosophy, biology, science. They're being taught how to use anal condoms.
Mhm. So, so I want y'all to think about that. When music come out, listen to what the kids are listening to, get into what the lyrics are saying and stuff like that. Discourage your children from it, say why and stuff like that if necessary. Hey, this music is not appropriate for children. hmm and videos and um fuss, scream, and holler. For those that already done it, withdraw your dollars. They don't care about your kids. Don't care about none of the kids. The kids are a stepping stone, or to be used, stepped on, or indoctrinated. hmm But either way, they don't care about the kids. All right,
Nope,
everybody. Oh, this you had some more to say?
no.
Uh huh. Okay. Um, Amina, you had any thoughts you wanted to share about this topic with Lil Nas? Amina.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I want to add it to it a small knowledge about my you see, this is how black people we have to stand for our children and save them from these evil people hands. Because look at what they're teaching these young children. 10 years. What does he know? He don't know anything and they're teaching them how to use indoor condoms. Actually, see, this boy doesn't know anything. They're training them with homosexuality to be gay. They're training them that whatever we can talk to them, are you being a parent, when you give them any thoughts, they will not even understand you because of what they've been learning from school. So as a black parent, as a black people, we have to stand firmly for our children. And sometimes the song that we've been listening to, we have to make sure we understand the song, the lyrics, before we play in the midst of our children. We cannot be playing it whilst we don't even know the meaning and understand. But sometimes these children be listening to it and they be following the words. And that's why now they're destroying all the blacks. So we have to be vigilant about it.
Mhm. Yeah, we gotta be vigilant. Sometimes we gotta admit to not knowing. You know, ask somebody. Just like in that song, I did not know that lean meant well, I want to say sipping on some syrup, but using a prescription medicine, cough syrup to get high. I would have known that if he hadn't said something about it when he was clapping back. And if there's anything inappropriate, yeah, he admit to to uh cheating on the person he was going with.
Right,
Hmm.
right. So that's all. The letter can add to it, and we can make sure our children be safe safely. We are done, and we're gonna build our black community than we leaving our children for these evil people.
Okay. All right. Gonna wrap it up for this conversation with Lady Dame. Thank y'all for coming. Um, peace, power, and unity. Until I see y'all again for ladies' night. All right, let's go out with some music. Mhm.